Good day, everyone. So I'm your teacher today. I'm teacher RD. So today we are now in quarter 1, module 1, lesson 2. Lesson 2 is about addition and subtraction of dissimilar fractions. In the previous lesson, you have learned how to add and subtract similar fractions. I'm sure you find it easy. But how about adding and subtracting the similar fractions? So in this lesson, you will learn how to do it with an additional step. So let's start. So now, let's study the problem in your module. No? It is on I think it is on page 13. So Alin Cielo, a dressmaker, is sewing face mask which she will donate for the frontliners. She has 3 pieces of cloth which measures as follows: 1/2 meter, 2/3 meter, and 4/6 meters. How many meters of cloth does she have in all? So we have 4 questions here. We have to answer this question. So, what is the work of Aling Shelo? Very good. She is a dressmaker. What does she sew? Very good. Aling Shelo is sewing face mask. And then second to the last question, to whom would she donate the face mask? Great. She will donate the face mask for the frontliners. Then what is asked in the problem? Great. How many meters of cloth does she have in all? Okay, so now let's solve the problem. What phrases should be used to get the answer? Yes, very good. It is addition. So now we have to add the 1/2, 2/3, and 4/6 step by step. So step 1, change the fraction to similar by using the least common denominator. Divide the LCD by the denominator, then multiply the quotient by the numerator. Third, add the numerators over the common denominators. Then last, simplify your answer or reduce the lowest term if possible. So now let's check step by step. So step 1, change the fractions to similar by using the LCD or least common denominator. So in your module, the LCD is already given, so which is 6. Ang tanong dyan, paano nakuha si 6? So in finding the LCD, we have different methods to find them or to find the LCD. So we have listing method. Ano pa kasi dalawa? We have factoring method and continuous division method. So I prepare the listing method. So we write 2, 3, and 6. So ang listing method ay parang skip counting lang, no? So 2, 4, 6. So yun ang 6. Then 3, 6. Then 6, 6. So yun yan, ayan yung pinakamababang common denominator ng 2, 3, and 6. Kung sino yung unang number na parehas sila sa listing method. So yan ang ating first step. Ang second step naman natin, divide the LCD by the denominator, then multiply the quotient by the numerator. So given na siya agad yung nawawala nating numerator kanina. So ulit, ang itatanong natin yan, bakit may 3, bakit may 4, bakit may 4 dito? So, paano siya nakuha? So, gawin natin siya step by step din, gaya ng nakasulat dito sa taas, no? So, nasaan si LCD? Ito si LCD, yung 6. Nasaan ang denominator? Ito. Nasaan ang numerator? Itong 1. At saan ang nawawala na kailangan natin makita kung paano siya nakuha? Itong 3. So, again, ang LCD natin ay 6. Sabi dyan sa rules, divide natin. So, 6 divide by 2 is 3. So, ito ngayon ang ating quotient. Then, multiply by the numerator, which is 1. So, 3 times 1 equals 3. So, ito na ang 3 natin. Ang bago nating numerator or the higher term of 1/2, which is the 3, 6. So, alam na kung paano nakuha si 3. So, next naman natin kung paano nakuha si 4. Bakit 4 ang higher term ng 2 dito sa fraction na to? So, gaya din ng nauna, 6, the LCD, divide by 3, ang denominator natin, equals 2, ang ating quotient. At i-multiply natin sa given denominator, which is 2. 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So, yun, kung bakit or kung paano nakuha si 4. 2/3 is the 2/3 equals to 4, 6. The next, 4, 6 equals 4, 6. Bakit parehas, teacher? Check natin kung paano siya, bakit siya naging parehas, kung bakit naging 4. So, 6 divide by 6 is equal to 1 and multiply by 4, the given numerator equals 4. So, yun siya kung paano nakuha si 4. So, 1/2, 2/3, 4, 6. Ginawa natin silang similar fraction using finding the LCD. So, ito na siya, 3, 6, 4, 6, and 4, 6. So, punta na tayo sa ikalawang step. Our third step, add the numerators over the common denominators. So, 3, 6 plus 4, 6 plus 4, 6. So, yan na yung ating similar fraction from dissimilar to similar. So, add lang natin ang mga numerators. 3 plus 4 plus 4 is equal to 11. Then, same denominator. So, ayan na yung ating sagot sa third step. And then, last step, sabi, okay, simplify your answer or reduce the lowest term if possible. So, since ang sagot natin ay improper fraction, gagawin natin siya ng mixed fraction. So, 11, 6, magiging siyang 1 and 5 over 6. So, paano siya naging mixed fraction? So, i-divide lang po natin ang 11 kay 6. So, 11 divided by 6 equals to 1. Then 1 times 6 equals 6. Tapos 11 minus 6 is equal to 5. So ang quotient natin, ito siya, magiging whole number natin. Then ang remainder magiging numerator. At ang divisor ay magiging denominator. So, yan po kung bakit siya naging 5 and 5, 6. So, yun po yung sagot doon sa problem natin kay Aling Shelo. So, Aling Shelo has 1 and 5, 6 meters of cloth. So, okay, let's have another example, no? So, 3, 5 plus 1, 6 equals n. So, sumunod lang po tayo doon sa steps natin kanina. So, step 1, find the LCD of 5 and 6. Again, LCD stands for least common denominator. So 5, I use the listing method. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then 6, 12, 18, 24, 30. So meron na silang common 30. So ang 30 natin ang magiging denominator nung bago nating fraction, no? So yon, over 30, over 30. So next step, divide the LCD by denominator and multiply the quotient by numerator. So simulan natin kay 3/5. So 30 divide by 5 is equal to 6 and multiply by 3 is equal to 18. So yun na yung nawawala nating numerator, no? So 18 over 30 is the higher term of 3 over 5. The next, 1/6, hanapin natin yung nawawalang numerator niya. So 30 divided by 6 is equal to 5, and 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 5. So yun na po yung missing numerator natin. So 5 over 30. 5 over 30 is equal to 1/6. Remember that, okay? Then step 3, 18 over 30 plus 5 over 30. So, since similar na sila, i-add na lang po natin yung 18 and 5. So, 18 plus 5 is equal to 23 and same denominator 30. So, 23 over 30. Wala na tayong magiging step 4 po dito. Bakit? Kasi 23 and 30 ay walang greatest common factor. So, ibig sabihin, 23 over 30 is in a lowest term na po siya. So, you could also find the difference of two dissimilar fractions following the same steps. So, susunod lang ulit tayo doon sa mga steps ng addition na diniscuss po natin kanina. So, step 1, find the least common denominator of 9 and 3. So, 7, 9. And 2, 3. So, listing method pa rin ang susundin ko. 9, 18, 27, and 3, 6, 9. So, yun na po. Meron na po silang pagkakaparehas. Yung 9. So, 9 is the LCD of 9 and 3. Next step, divide the LCD to denominator and multiply the quotient by numerator. So, gawin natin yung 7, 9. Hanapin natin yung nawawala niyang numerator. So, pakita lang natin, 9 divide by 9 is equal to 1 and times 7 equals 7. So, 7 po yung nawawala niyang numerator. So, kapag ganito po ang given, 7, 9, ang denominator niya ay 9 pa rin, pwede po natin gayahin na lang yung 7 kasi parehas naman po sila, no? Equal sila. So, next, 9 divide by 3 is equal to 3 times 2 equals 6. So, ang nawawala po nating numerator dito sa isa ay 6. So, 2/3 is equal to 6/9, or the higher term of 2/3 is 6/9. Okay, next step, step 3. Since parehas na po sila ng denominator, ima-minus na lang po natin ang numerator. So, 7 minus 6 is equal to 1. And same denominator, 9. So, the answer is 1 over 9. 1 over 9 is the difference of 7 over 9 and 2 over 3. Okay, you could also subtract mixed fractions with unlike denominators following the same step. So this time, meron tayong mga whole numbers, no? Gaya nito, 12 and 2/3 minus 5 and 2/5 equals n. So same step lang din tayo. Step 1, find the LCD of 3 and 5. So 3, skip counting lang ulit tayo. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yung 5, 5, 10, 15. So meron na ulit tayong LCD. The LCD of 3 and 5 is 15. Yan po. So, pwede na tayong mag-proceed sa second step para hanapin po yung nawawalang numerators nila. So, ang ating second step, divide the LCD by the denominator, then multiply by the numerator. So, 15 divide by 3 equals 5 times 2 equals 10. So, 10 over 15. So, 12 and 2/3 is equal to 12 and 10 over 15. So, higher term lang ng 2/3 yung 10, 15. Next, 15 divide by 5 equals 3 times 2 equals 6. So, 6, ito po yung nawawala nating numerator. So, gaya nung kanina, 6/15 is a higher fraction of 2/5. The next, third step, since parehas na sila ng denominator, so pwede na tayong mag-minus. So, 12 minus 5 equals 7. So, uunahin po muna natin yung whole number, no? Bago tayo pumunta doon sa numerators. So, 10 minus 6 equals 4. And same denominator, 15. So, the difference of 12 and 2/3 and 5 and 2/5 is 7 and 4, 15. So, yan po yung sagot natin. So, wala na tayong fourth step kasi ang fraction ng sagot natin ay nasa lowest term na rin po. Okay, let's have another example. 2 and 1/2 minus 3/4 is equal to n. So, mix fraction minus proper fraction. So, tignan natin kung ano mangyayari. So, sunod lang tayo sa ating mga steps. Step 1, find the LCD of the given denominators 2 and 4. So, listing method lang ulit gagamitin ko. 2, 4, at sa 4 ay 4 lang. So, agad meron na siyang LCD. So, meron na silang pagkakaparehas. So, ang LCD ng 2 and 4 ay 4. Second step, hanapin lang natin yung nawawalang numerators nitong mga to. So, ang second step natin, divide the LCD by the denominator, then multiply by numerator. So, 4 divided by 2 is equal to 2, and times 1 equals to 2. Next, 4 divided 4 equals 1 times 3 equals 3. So, parehas lang. 3/4 equals 3/4. The next, third step, tignan po natin, since ang 2/4 is less than 3/4, hindi tayo pwedeng mag-minus. So, ang gagawin natin dyan, i-regroup po natin yung 2. So, paano mag-regroup? Hiram lang po tayo ng 1 kay 2. So, paano siya? Yan po. 1 plus 1. So, 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Then, bring down 2/4 and 3/4. Then, next, bring down 1. At yung isang 1 na natitira, ay gagawin natin ng fraction. Sabi, same denominator and numerator is always equal to 1. So, magbe-base tayo doon sa numerator and denominator natin dito sa given denominator natin. So, 1 will become 4/4. So, nagigets po natin paano nakuha si 4/4, paano nakuha si 1. So, si 2 hinati natin sa dalawa, 1 plus 1, at si 1 binabalang natin at ang isang 1 ay ginawa nating fraction ng 4/4. So, saan nakuha si 4/4? Nakuha natin si 4/4 doon sa whole number. So, nag-base tayo sa number niya dito sa denominator. So, bring down 2/4 and 3/4. So, next natin, i-plus lang ho natin si 1 and 4/4. Magiging siyang 1 4/4 plus 2/4 equals 1 and 6/4. Then, minus 3/4. So, since ito, mas mataas na si 6/4, pwede na tayong mag-minus kay 3/4. So, si 1, since si 1 ay wala na siyang whole number sa kabila, so, ilagay na lang ho natin doon agad. Then, 6 minus 3 is equal to 3. Then, same denominator. So, 1 and 3/4 ang sagot po dito sa given natin. So, yan po. Hanggang dyan na lang po tayo. Hope you enjoy and learn something this discussion. So, by the way, thank you. I'm your teacher, Teacher RD. Maraming salamat po.